minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Poetic justice. What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Candy, and I am here with my ace, Boon Coon, Aries. And guess what, guys?
What's up?
It's officially Aries season today. Not the
Oh,
March
yes.
Aries. It's
Right.
the April
Okay.
Aries. Listen, today is April Fool's Day, and we finna go to court to see what type time these fools really be on. But before we get there, gang, what we got going on, sis?
Do you gang? Hey, what's up, Aries gang in the building? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aries. I'm here with my girl Candy, and we are going back into the courtroom, back by popular demand. If you see me down in the comments on any of y'all channels, you will see my handle has been updated to Aries back online, just to let the people know that I'm for real, okay?
Okay. Aries back online. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all, we're finna go to court, and let's see. Hi, all I see for me. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
You nosy? Are you nosy like us? Let me know. Because we nosy AF, and we like to get in other people's business. Let's see what we got going on. So today, the court case is about no. Is that us? I want to try the wrong layout.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the docket. That's the docket.
We cop to the side, okay? The docket this is all about somebody had pest control and the lady thought she wasn't supposed to pay, or whoever, however, whatever. So we finna get into it. You know that sometimes, baby, listen, when it's other people's business,
I make time.
Nosy.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle, thank you for coming through,
Hello.
darling. Thank you. Hope y'all enjoy this. So we give our little commentary on court cases that may be funny or may not be funny, but we don't watch them before we give y'all our real reaction. We just read the headline and see what it is, and then we's like, all right, that might be something we're gonna talk about. So if it ain't hit no ish, we'll let y'all know it ain't hit no ish. But if it is, we'll tell y'all, and y'all let us know as well. But without further ado, let's play.
Okay, being footage rolling.
Can I say something? I'm sorry. Everybody's confused here because I'm not confused because I know what happened.
Okay.
I did not get the one for December. I
You buffering or she buffering? Aries, you froze.
the one for
Is that the internet?
Is that them or you?
they gave me the one for December,
Is it back?
January the 13th when
Yeah,
it came to court. That's when I received the one for December. What I received from December was the lady saying that I owe her. She sent a letter to my email. She said that I owed her, well, basically describing what I needed to pay and all that other stuff for December. That's what she had on there. That's what I showed to you in court when it was like blanked out that you really couldn't read the words because
So,
she
Ms.
sent it
Berry,
to me.
you got the one for January?
Yes, I have the one for January. They gave me 2 copies of the one for January. They just did not mail it the right way.
So hold tight. So, counsel, as you can see, that's the problem. If she's got the stuff for January, it doesn't really matter what happened in December because the action wasn't filed until later.
Yes.
Okay, can you give us what is it supposed to be about? Bug? Somebody bug spray or something? Pest control?
We're really
All right, Judge. So I'm
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the issue at hand is that the lady that we see right now up in the corner, that may be property management or the landlord, and the first lady that came on was the tenant. Oh, this says this is an attorney, so she might be here representing the property of Shaquela L. Berry in unit 2603. Okay. This is all the information that we got here. My God, look at this screen. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention.
Right.
Sis, everybody drop down in the comments with a little prayer and a saxophone because they might be getting loud for you, girl. This thing say under eviction.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So I did
Lord.
find the information. It says a heated courtroom battle unfolds as a landlord fights for unpaid rent. Witness the judge meticulously calculate the debt, dissecting late fees and rent agreements. Discover what happens when the numbers don't add up and the tenants face consequences. So eviction, which is the legal process of removing a tenant from the property. Yeah, that's it. All right.
Okay, so that's what we got carrying on. In some way or another, the bugs is in here, I guess. We're gonna get to that.
I will, then we'll just proceed to address the issues with respect to what's appropriate, amount due the landlord.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, it seems as if it's really 2 months, 15 days, and then obviously there's the various monthly charges of utilities and things. Give me 1 second. Let me stop share. All right. So if we did that again, I mean, it's relatively simple numbers here. Hold tight. I know you guys didn't take time to speak about it, but again,
This is the judge that will give a damn.
okay. Well, then again, if
all.
nobody disputes that rent is $13.27 a month, then we're look. You don't dispute that, counsel?
Nope.
Okay. So then it would be well, 13.27, and then we've got the 15 days. Give me
Right.
1 second. I've got the 15 days at $663.50, and then I've got 13.27 plus 13.27, and then we're going to give one late fee of that he's got late fee of, well, I've got $132.70.
Yep. The lease says 170, but yeah.
Yeah, we're capping it at 10%. Now, then this is where he's got water for 170. But I guess that's for 2 months for water. So that's essentially broken
Water
down
supposed to
into
be free.
What is that?
That's how
Supposed to
it
be
when it got
85 a month, right, Mr.
That's
Brown?
yeah, so that's
85 a month. Yes.
okay.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
that's accurate. 170.
Yep, we got
All
that.
right, and then he's got trash and valet for 2 months. That's $50 at $25 a month.
That's right.
And then finally, we've got pest control at $7 a month, which is $14.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, my client is objecting to having to pay the $7
The pest fee.
because she had to pay $200 in
Okay, you sound
December
valid.
to get rid of the roaches. She asked
she
that
have
that
a-
be
did she
taken care of
provide a
before she
receipt?
moved in.
Did she provide any evidence of that payment?
Of what? Yes, she did. When we were in person, and she will
Who are
provide
these
that
damn
by her
people?
testimony.
Candy,
Who are these
I was just
aliens?
about to ask you. Who are these
Okay.
people? Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Am I lagging over here?
A little bit.
Yeah,
But
but I
it's
was
okay. It's
wondering the
okay though.
same thing. Who is all
Yeah.
these participants?
Mm.
Ooh-wee. Okay, but right now I see where they're coming from. She said, look, every dollar count. I'm not paying y'all no $14 for no pest control, and I done already spent $200. Take it
Well.
off.
Okay. And Mr. Brown, were you ever aware of this $200 payment to deal with pest control?
Your Honor, I'm of it as
Look at this. This is
it
bad.
relates on the fact that Miss Berry told me herself that the pest control that was offered by the property wasn't strong enough to get rid of the issue, so she got her own pest control. And that is where the issue is, because the property is objecting to the fact that Miss Berry did that on her own. At one point, Miss Berry refused service and informed them in writing that she preferred to provide her own pest control, and the property, the level of toxic, the toxic, the strength of the pest control that we use, unfortunately, we're not allowed to use anything stronger than that for health reasons. But Miss Berry did say that, that was her main issue. And I have no issue with that. But at the same time, the property is saying it's not that we didn't offer it. It's just that Miss Berry wanted something stronger. And so they didn't feel like they need to
It's froze. You frozen? Aries. Ali oxen free. We are having technical difficulties, guys, with this stream. We will be with you shortly. Just bear with us, please. I see that you all are in here. Please hit the like button, subscribe to both of our channels. We are growing channels. So yeah. But just bear with us as we get the technical difficulties taken care of. I think friend frozen. Oh, AK add to the stage.
Oh my God. I don't know
Are you
what
there?
is going on. I'm back.
Okay, okay, there you go. Okay. All right.
Okay, let me add the thingy back. So I saw that I was actually connected to my phone's hotspot instead of the internet. So I tried to update that and then messed up the thing.
$60.84.20, but I'm going to minus $200. Okay, and so that total judgment, and not including court costs. Add that. $3,484.20. That is through February 15th. Since you've already vacated, there will be no.
Oh, look.
I'm not sure, Michelle. I don't know who Mr. Shabazz is and who Jonathan Mitchell is. I don't know who they are. I'm assuming Damien is the landlord, and then Miss Mary is the
Judge, if you would clarify that the court costs, if just to put it down in that they're the cost of the warrants, and you're giving, how much are you giving me in court costs?
I just give the cost for the case and the service. I don't do anything else. That's it. So whatever that amount, I don't usually always know what that amount is directly. My clerks will calculate that, how much that is. So it's not what they say, it's how much is actually spent. I just wanted to clarify that. No, I'm very big. That's why I don't say court costs beforehand, because those amounts have to be produced by to my clerks to add that in. Okay. So, but as of right now, as I said, the judgment without court cost that will be verified are $3,484.20.
Okay. My client was prepared to testify as to the various other things that the landlord did not repair. Can I talk to her a minute and see if she's okay with this? Or if she wants
Your Honor, I have to object to that, Your Honor, because in the answer, Ms. Berry made it very clear what the issue was. So, and we have spent so much time, Miss Berry and her counsel had a lot of time to speak, and this is just, it just keep
Well,
going
let's
on
let's
and on.
no, I get it, but I'm gonna do this because I am I like to make sure things are done appropriately. I've got one other case in front of you that I believe I don't, is it not a consent, Miss Waters?
Your Honor, I tried diligently, but it's an impasse.
Okay, well, as much as I want to help you, Mr. Shabazz, it is 8 o'clock, and I'm not gonna have a trial at 8 o'clock.
So who the hell is Mr.
At this
Shabazz then?
juncture. At least that's not my intent. I'll take a quick look, but more than likely we'll have it reset to in person. Now, Attorney Sowers, like I said, we've pretty much agreed on what the amount is past due rent. As far as anything else is concerned, it is 8:02. I'm going to give maybe no more than 3 minutes for me to look at this other case. You can take that quick time to talk to your client. Mr. Brown, I'm going to get you out here shortly. And then if there's nothing else within that 3 minute period, I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to essentially put in my order for this 34 and some change. Okay, so hold tight.
Yeah, but Judge, what if my client wants to proceed with her testimony?
Well, if she wants to proceed with her testimony, again, I mean, we could potentially.
I'm going to talk to her.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, she's out of the property. So my interest in the case, in the admission that she's not paid this rent, beyond what I've heard and looked on her answer, there really isn't much there. I don't want to really prolong the case if there's not really much there, right, within this period of time. So that's why I'm going to give you a couple minutes.
All right, thank you.
Out of respect, but this is like the second or third time we've been in this case, and she's not in the property anymore. All right, I'm not going to reset it. So we gonna figure it out tonight.
I'm not asking for that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick look at this other case. Hold on.
So he got 2 tenants or something?
All right, counsel.
Judge, I've spoken with my client, and at this time.
I don't know what Judge got. I mean, what's going on down to this property? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you good now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on with this. All these people I'm seeing, is these witnesses, is these tenants, is these the pest control people?
Because she said she finna come back, he finna come back, or he gonna come back or whatever. And I'm like, come back for what? Like, what are we talking about? I don't understand. I'm confusion.
She's not gonna proceed with her testimony. So this, I guess, so what the court's determined would be the
Again, the 348220. I mean, I don't, you know, like I said, I'll just go back really quickly. Just bear with me. If I looked at the, and obviously give me 1 second here.
I mean,
I'm not gonna reset it.
He said he ain't resetting it.
I know.
You don't have to reset it, Judge. You
like I said, I'll just go back really quickly. Just bear with me. If I looked at the, and obviously give me 1 second here. I'm not gonna reset it.
I know.
You don't have to reset it, Judge. You don't have to reset it. I'm not gonna
listen. I just want to make sure I'm very
Look at Mr. Brown.
I'm really sure about making sure I do everything, cover everything. The answer. Says I was unable to pay rent because I didn't have the money and they didn't give me proper notice. So we addressed the issue about money, we addressed the issue about notice, and we gave you the $200 in and counterclaim that you addressed?
And that's fine. I just wish they was a little bit more professional about what they doing, but they not. Like
I got it. Listen,
they have
but
maintenance
listen, Miss
people.
Berry, I didn't get into all of that. We're not going to do that. That's not relevant right now. So
Okay.
I'm going to do the money judgment of the 3482.20, and I will send you, or you as well as your counsel, a copy of the order in your email. Not trying to be disrespectful, but we spent a lot of time, and moreover, I've given you an opportunity, even paying the registry of the court for you to stay. That ain't what you wanted to do. So we've waited, we've done time. No writ, you gone. That's what it is. All right, respect.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to let you and your counsel go, as well as Mr. Brown. I'll get you guys a copy of the order in your email.
What's up,
Thank you.
Matthew?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No worries. Do you have a written lease in Miss Saunders?
Yes.
And is that lease still in play, or has it expired?
Yes, it expires the end of September, the last day of September.
Okay. And how much is monthly rent?
$2,300.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
I see this is an estate. It's also in care of Brittany Simster. I'm just curious. How is
this must be the next
set up? Like, are you the administrator of
The next
Yes.
case.
Yeah, I'm the administrator of the estate.
How much is monthly rent? $2,300.
Okay, sir. We gone. Wait a second. Did I pause them?
I see this is an estate.
Cause they steady going.
Oh,
this must be
Who?
next. Okay.
So this is another case.
I think
so I
this
guess
is
the
the
other lady
next
lost.
case, huh?
Okay, so the other lady lost her case. I mean, it was a done deal. I mean, you wanted people spray for roaches. They sprayed what they spray. You ain't like what they spray. So you brought somebody else out there to spray something stronger for the roaches, and you weren't paying rent over $200 for roach spray. Girl, that don't make sense. But
What
You
I'm
listen-
trying to do here, y'all, is I can't hear nothing. I'm playing it from my phone to hear what's going on. So, Candy, I think I need to exit and come back.
Okay, that's cool.
And, hopefully that'll fix it. So
Okay.
everybody go to the bathroom, go get you something to
Grab
drink,
a snack and come on
right back.
And Wendy Williams.
Come
voice.
back.
So we are in court. The first case was the determining the rent balance, how much she owed for rent, and the man that the I guess they have a certain type of spray they can use. It's something that's not too strong for pest control or whatever. And I guess it wasn't doing the job that the lady needed to do. Now I don't know if it's her problem or if it's that's just the house and the location. I know some places are susceptible to bugs and things like that. No matter what, I think they're more successful. I guess it depends on where you live at, what's around the house, what's around the area. If there's a lot of junk and stuff going on there, you probably will have more bugs than normal. But she wasn't paying her rent, which was, I think, like $1,700 a month. And then she was in arrears for like $3,400 or whatever. So you out of a house because of $200. So Matthew said, depending on the state, you could deduct costs from rent if the landlord not doing anything about house pests or repairs. I don't know how they doing this, Matthew. And I don't even know what state they were in for real. So we're gonna see what the other case is. I think the other case is, it seems like dealing with the landlord, or he's over the house, something with the like an estate or whatever. That's what it seems like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's what
gosh,
this
I'm
one's-
back. I can hear.
Hi, gang. Hey. So you couldn't hear me before at all?
No, I was over here
okay.
winging it.
Okay. I was watching House of Dragons and the king's bedroom got rats. Ooh, I ain't never watched House of Dragons. I've never watched it. Is that something like
Game of Thrones. It's like a Game of Thrones
yeah. Is that
spin-off.
like Gang of Thrones? Okay. I'm not into that. You
Yeah, I
shared your
did
link
my
yet?
toe a little bit in there, but
Yeah,
not for me.
yeah. Matthew, make sure you come back at 8:30-ish for Beauty in Black, because that was a very interesting episode, 13 and 14. You got your screen?
Let me go on and pull him back up.
Okay. But yeah, sister girl thought she was just gonna leave the house, not pay 200, not pay rent
Right.
over $200. That don't make sense. It don't even balance out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even balance.
Come on,
So
ma'am. Right. You tried it.
yeah, that don't even balance out.
But shout out to Judge JG Davis. He always be coming in here a little fly. I'm gonna run it back a little bit so we could see what's going on with these
Oh,
two.
I thought you was in our Beauty and Black chat. Maybe you was in our Paradise. That's tomorrow. We talk about Paradise tomorrow. That is right. My bad.
Paradise.
Expires the end of September, the last day of September.
Okay. And how much is monthly rent?
It's froze,
Give me
friend.
1 second.
Oh God, not again.
Mm-hmm.
I see this is an estate. It's also in care of
Okay, it's good now.
I'm just curious. How is this set up? Like, are you the administrator of the estate?
Yes. Yeah, I'm the administrator of the estate. It's my mom's house.
It's your mom. And then in care of Brittany, so who's that?
Brittany, that's my niece. She basically she handles like the paperwork and stuff like that. I live in New York City, that's why.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sure we get
I'm in New York right now.
Okay, but the actual home is owned by the estate.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And give me 1 second. Just get a couple notes. All right. Last time tenant paid rent.
I got a partial payment January 12th of $200 for December's rent. They've been owing for December, January, now come February. I haven't really gotten like a full payment. It's just a lot of, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, but then there's no communication. And then when I try to communicate, it seems like, like I'm bothering them, so I don't want to argue with anybody. I don't want to do nothing like that. I've been very lenient with them, Judge. I didn't even want to do this. I didn't even want to bring them to court.
It's all good. It's all good. And so we're going to get down to, usually most people don't, right? The whole goal is for folks to pay and stay, right? So
yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Is there a late fee?
Yeah.
Y'all, that man said this is a trend. The $200 is the trend. Okay, I don't know where y'all think y'all could stay for $200.
Like Matthew said, 200 on the 2,300. Like, what? He shouldn't even take it. Like,
right?
Why are you taking it? I wouldn't even took that.
That ain't nothing.
You still owe me $2,000. Maybe he is or something. I don't know. He didn't say that. The landlord didn't say that. So, because he said a partial payment. $200 not a partial payment.
That's partial. Portion. That ain't no partial. That's a portion.
That's a piece, okay?
That's a little bit or something.
Yeah, right. That's not even. Yeah,
no, that wouldn't count.
They ain't even half.
Right. That's for the sewage. That's for the water, gas, and trash.
The late fee is $100.
$100.
Damn, late fee $100.
So I know you said they've been paying little here and there.
My bad, ain't me put the stop. Oh Lord.
When is the last?
Oh Lord.
The beginning of November, if I'm not mistaken.
Of 2025?
25, yes. They just got in there like October.
Okay.
And we're here already.
That happens.
Yeah, yes. I don't understand. I gave them, I sent in some documentation. I mean, I don't know if if the clerk, if they
Well-
see it, but basically it's like all correspondence where, they're telling me, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to the bank. Oh, my daughter's going to get paid.
Well, I get that,
a lot of
man,
stuff.
and that happens a lot. So
Yeah.
that's okay. Well, not obviously for you, but that happens. So let me ask you this. So they were current in November. So December, how much money did they pay?
Hold on a second. Let me try to look at my phone real quick. December, I had received $1,500 from them, but like I said, that wasn't even for that month. That was for past.
But you told me
past
November they were current in November, and they only started in October, so it can't be that many past months.
Right, but so if you see the amount that's currently due right now is before while we filed is 5,000.
But I'm listen, my job is to search the facts and ask questions. So I asked you earlier. Last time they were current, you said November. They just moved in October, is what you said. And
right.
So I'm just trying to make sure we're just not having random numbers.
No, it's not random numbers. They have receipts and everything.
I got it. So I'm just asking the questions. So they're current in November. They pay you in December $1,500, which would be greater than what the rent is, right?
No, the rent is $2,300, sir.
It's $2,300. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I thought you said $1,300. So it's $2,300. So
yes.
they're again. So all right. Well, so we'll restart. 23. They got 15. You got 15 in December, right? So that means that they were missing 8 plus a late fee. So they owe $900 for December, right? And then for January, how much money did they pay you?
Nothing.
I thought you said you got $200 in January.
Well, yeah, 200. Yeah, sorry.
So that's not nothing. I mean, I have a good memory. So you got
sorry.
To me.
Yeah, $200.
Okay,
$200.
so that means they still owe, right? In January, owe $2,200, right? Listen, I'm not trying to make it so. Let's
no, I got you.
So $2,200, and then for February, right? We've got not all February because they ain't here. They're getting evicted on the 26th, or at least that's where the rent is going to be.
Right.
So let's see how much 26 days of $2,300 is. Okay.
I need
All
him
right,
to
that's
blink or something. Sir, are you okay?
93.33. All right. So plus the 900 plus the 2,200. We got 509.93. That's through the 26th, but you're also going to get court costs. And you're going to get court cost as well.
So, Your Honor, I don't mean to cut you off. I hope that, like I said, it's a lot going on. I hope that I'm not saying something, because like I said, that figure that we made sure that we gave to the court. So I don't know if I'm missing something right now.
Well,
but
no,
I would not put anything extra. Go ahead, sorry.
No, it's cool. You may have included things that I parse out. Like I parsed out the court costs. I don't parse out. I parse out the service fees. So you're going to get those. I'm just not giving you your actual initial judgment for late fees and rent is going to be that $5,093.33.
So what I'm saying to you, I just want you to know, I might be saying in regards to the November, I believe that it was current, but like I said, that number is regards to, like I said, it's been piece of money. I may be wrong with that. And I apologize. I was literally, and I'm not blaming this on anything, but it's just, I've been scrambling up and I was supposed to send you some paperwork. I literally crashed my car. I'm literally out of work right now. Just crashed on the 15th. So, like I said, that's why I sent the stuff a little bit late. But I'm telling you, that number there, I have all receipts, everything to show for that $5,797, and that's before February.
Now,
So
I
February
understand.
added to February brings it to 8,000 and change.
I know.
I have all the receipts, everything. So I'm just letting you know.
Well, I'm not trying to jip you, my man.
No, I know.
But I'm just telling you that based upon your testimony, I see the complaint is one thing, but you've got to at least prove it by, the testimony. It's not just what you say. I got to question you and ask you. It's not like you produced to me the lease and produced to me all these statements. You haven't done that, and that's okay because it's a default. I'll take your testimony as it is to some degree. But what I'm saying to you is, from what you've told me, if they're current in November, right?
That's
and then they pay, but then you got to tell me otherwise.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think I'm that's why I just text my niece. I apologize, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you the number there that's the number. So I don't want to go to the, you know, and I did send in the lease. I sent in to the clerk, to that clerk thing that you're able to send it to. I
Yes,
sent
sir.
Stuff to that. I sent my administrator pick, just in case you guys wanted to see it, just in case I was asked.
Yes,
I
sir.
sent everything to that clerk.
Pause
the-
in the draws.
to the
Pause in the draws.
to the clerk thing that I got on.
Sir, you ain't got your shit together.
And you want to be on this tenant neck?
Rent is due $2,300 every month. He only paid 1 month rent since they moved in October. You ain't got your ish together, sir. I know you had a crash. You crashed your car. I understand that. But Niecy Pooh couldn't send the stuff in for you while you was whatever. Sir, you ain't got your ish together.
Come on now.
Have your ish together when you come into court and you trying to talk facts and numbers and stuff like that. Have it together. Because Ike Ubachi Iichi, I'm sorry, whoever he is, he ain't said nothing, but I don't think he need to say nothing.
He ain't got to, right.
Like my daddy said, shutting up is free. And maybe that's why he's shutting up, because he know.
Right.
You know, he in the wrong, but shutting up is free.
He said, look, I might just win by not losing.
Damn.
I'ma just
I might break even.
Right, I might break even because this ninja ain't prepared. And it sounds like you done gotten this wreck and you sound like you might need to be getting back into that house.
You need a check.
You in that wreck, now you're trying to get a check. You got some body work that need to be done.
It's crazy.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what the judge gonna come up with on this and whatever this tenant gonna end up doing, because he playing it smart. He pleads the quiet. Right.
Shut up is free. God damn it. Okay.
For real.
On paper.
Listen, I'm not giving you.
I got you, but I don't want you to rule. You know, because like I said, it might be me. I can call my niece now if you would allow me, but not. But we can't. We won't.
I understand. Listen,
go ahead.
When I ask you the questions, it's his trial. It's even though it's a default, it's a hearing. You're under oath. I have to rely on what you say, not just what's on the complaint. Otherwise, you wouldn't even need to ask you any questions, right? But that ain't how that works. So I got to ask you the questions. And so, if based upon the testimony that you provided, and this happens, right? The evidence that you provided isn't that it is that a number, and that happens more often than you realize. I'm just saying you haven't given me any testimony to say otherwise.
Right. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm looking at the Zelle payments here. Like I said, I could be speaking wrong in regards to current there. But
well, if it started in October, that's only 2 months.
October here, I'm sure I got 20. I'm looking at my Zelle payments, 22.35, and then October 18th. Basically, October 18th, you received something else. October 23rd, 400. So around in October, basically around that time with the first month rent and the security deposit, they were up to date. I received another $2,000 in November. So that's all I got from them in November was $2,000.
Okay.
And like I said, I sent text messages that shows that they were supposed to pay the $300 by such and such a date. That didn't happen. So then December rent came in. They were supposed to pay by 24th. So that's where that number came from. So like I said,
if what you're saying, right, and you said, okay, in November, they didn't actually get current. They paid only 2,000 of the 23. That means with the late fee, that would be an additional $400.
Right.
Right. So plus 400. All I got to do is add $400. That's $54.93.33.
Do your thing, Your Honor. It might be a little bit off, but it's okay.
I'm not trying to make get
No, Your Honor, I don't want you to think that. Not saying that you're doing anything. No, but I'm just letting you know that was the figure. It is what it is. Like I said, I just need to get this over with. I don't want any problems. You know,
No,
like
man,
I
you're
said,
not causing any problems.
and like I said, I just was in a car accident, totaled my car, and I don't
I'm
even want to
sorry
be
to
right
hear
here
about
right
that.
now. You know, I'm
No, I
literally in
got
pain right now, but I have to show up and basically do what I need to do with you. You know.
Well, Tammy is going to have a writ that's going to be on the 26th, available for you on the 26th at the end of the day. That amount of that judgment plus court costs, right? Is going to, well, not including court costs, but you're going to get court costs. Is going to be $5,493.33. That's going to be rent to 2/26/2026.
So can I ask you a question? But if and just apologize for this, but basically what I said, if it when it comes to this month here, February, that they didn't pay anything, that brings that 2,300 is added to the 5,000 and change. You understand? The 5,000 and change, that's before February, because
I'm gonna do the calculation one more time for you, Mr. Clark, because I have time to and don't have anybody else in front of me. So let's just go through it one other time. They're current in October. In November, they pay 2,000. Rent's 2,300. So they don't pay the 2,000, they don't pay the 23, so you get a late fee. That's $400 that they're missing. All right. And then you said in December, they paid you a total of $1,500, correct?
Right. I received the
right. That's what you told me, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Sir, I just want you to know that I think that I'm saying something a little bit wrong. So how do I go back just in case? Because like I said,
too late. Your case is now, unless you want to refile.
Up to February, they didn't pay anything.
Listen to me. I'm going through with it. So you can take. So I'm gonna do the calculator. Right? They owe $400.
Sir, were you on medicine when you sent this shit in?
And then in December, they paid you $1,500. You took that.
Was you on that Tiger Whoop when you sent this shit in? I'm not understanding how you want your money, but you're not prepared. Be prepared in my Scar voice. Why you ain't prepared, sir? If you try to get your duckies, why aren't you prepared?
That's crazy. And the way he started off so strong, this man back here ain't had to object one time. He ain't had to say nothing. He getting comfortable now. He coming into the light. He like, look, because I might get up out of here. Niece calling on the phone.
Police in the building.
Look, what's going on today? Ooh, Lord, man.
Maybe that was a Modot J.
Right. Oh my God. He took me out.
Hey, I can see Mo doing this shit too. Being a judge.
Right. Oh my God. Look, this landlord, Mr. Landlord, looking stressed.
Right. If I just walked in the room, I would think the other guy, the landlord, he doing a whole lot. Listen, he talking too much and not saying the right things. Like, yeah, well, can I backtrack? Can I take this back? Sir, well, no, sir, I was at it. But see, I had a car accident, I had a car crash. I don't even want to be here right now. I'm in pain.
I don't even want to be here right now. When he said that, I said, sir, you the one activated this?
Tiger Woods, what's wrong with you?
Right. What is going on, sir? Oh, yeah. And the way where landlord at looked like the police don't know when to kick the door in.
That money. You understand? So that means they owed you, that was $2,300. That's $800 plus another $100 for late fee. So that's $900. So we'll put $400 plus $900.
Hey, rewind.
And now we're in January. They didn't pay anything.
Go back.
Yeah.
Go back.
Right?
I need to go back.
Because he got
$300. I'm going to give you the late.
Let me run that back.
Go back. I looked down a minute here. He come up and took his cap off. He took off his poo shiesty.
Right. Ugh. It ain't going his way. Okay, let's run it.
You effed up.
Right. Yeah, he's sweating. And the more that he get tense, the more the tenants start to relax. He's
The more he
softening
start
up.
coming clearer into that 4K starting to come through.
Right.
They owe $400 for November. And then in December, they paid you $1,500. You took that money. You understand? So that means they owed you, that was $2,300. That's $800 plus another $100 for the late fee. So that's $900. So we'll put $400 plus $900. And now we're in January. They didn't pay anything in January, right?
Mhm.
It's $2,300, and I'm going to give you the late fee. It's $2,400. That's $3,700. You understand? Through January. Now, we're going to add one, not the full month, but we're going to add 26 days of February. All right? You following me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right. So $2,300. You're not going to get a late fee because you filed in January, and it can't be late because you can no longer accept money if you do, right? Oh, but wait. You also paid $200 in January. So forgive me, it's not $3,700 because they paid $200 in January. So instead of being that full $2,300, you had a late fee. It's going to be essentially $2,200 instead of $2,300. Okay, so that means it's going to be $400 plus $900 plus $2,200. That's $3,500. All right. So $3,500 plus $2,300 divided by that month times 26. That's $1,993. 33 plus $3,500. That's $5,493.33.
Say that last number, sir.
$5,493.33.
There's something here, right?
I would tell you it ain't my math. So that's
No, I hear
going
what
to
you're
be
saying. Something is not right.
It's all good. That's going to be
Like I said, up to this. Go ahead. Say what
you
you
said. The lease started in October, brother. It can't be too much more. So that is going to be the order. That's the judgment amount. All right. And I will get a copy to you via email, and you're free to go. I appreciate your time.
Sir, you should be ashamed.
Judge is cold with it. He said, I appreciate your time.
He wasn't prepared. Like, he talking about the math ain't right. What do you mean the math is not right? You
No,
filed
that
in
ain't
January,
right.
which means they cannot give you no more money.
Right.
So what you want money for February for? They're not even there. Or you filed
because
for them to get out.
he need to get that car out the shop. He need to get that car to the shop. So he said, man, you know what? You tenants need to kick in. Yeah, he want 8,000. That's crazy.
He want 8K because ain't no way. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Yeah.
That was a good one though. That one was a little bit more entertaining than the first one with the pest control. All these $200 bandits. I can't even get on this tenant about the $200 because it's really a case about the landlord being just not business savvy. He got his niece. She probably the one that helped him attach files and all that to emails. And, you know, she tired of him. She tired of coming to the rescue for old Unc that don't know how to conduct his affairs.
Yeah.
Right. It went bad so fast.
It did. It went down here real quick. Like, what? It don't even go together. Mm-mm.
But yeah, everybody drop down in the chat with a gavel, with a little judge to let us know that y'all was in the building. And we're going to be looking for some more court cases because, Matthew, this definitely wasn't no background check type of thing. This was a Craigslist find. Okay, they found this on Craigslist, rent by owner. This wasn't through no management, none of that.
Not no
This
Craigslist.
is what happens when you do under the table deal.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Zelle payments.
Yeah. Matthew said they had PayPal, they would have been up shit creek. He said somebody it's a scam with PayPal. And then I don't want to do this. They sound Nigerian, so they probably are scammers for real. You know, and who knows?
They might, because the head shape of that landlord when he had took it off, I said, okay, now I know a scam when I see one.
It was a scam when he took that hat off. Because what y'all call
It
it?
was.
What y'all call it?
Hatfishing.
Hatfishing. He hatfishing.
He was
I thought he was just
hatfishing.
looking. Baby, no, he had to scoot back. He had
His
a
mama
slant.
didn't shape his head.
His frontal lobe didn't get a chance to develop.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It didn't get a chance to develop because it was a little to the back. But Matthew said they are the top
Thank you,
scammers in the
Matthew,
world.
for the facts. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for
top
that,
scammers
sir.
in the world, Craig.
Between Nigeria and India, right? You gonna get a prince that needs you to spend a little bit of money so that they could get their money out the Cayman Islands shores, offshores account.
That's crazy. Well, I hate he didn't get all he wanted. He said the numbers didn't sound right. Well, sir, you should have came with the facts and came with the math and came with the paperwork. You should have sent your text messages. Well, promises don't mean nothing because we can't go with promises because that's every month. A promise is made every month to pay your rent. So we can't even go off of that. We can go off what they gave you and what they're supposed to give you at that time, and then divide from that. Subtract from that. So there's that. And you come up with
stop accepting $200 payments.
Yeah, to my partial payment. What you mean a partial? that mean you agree to a lesser payment. If you take if your bill is $2,300 and you take two, you agreeing to a lesser payment than the agreement.
He needed that $200. Cause why would you take that?
He had to pay part of that deductible.
Right, that's what it was. He said, "Damn it, I got $1,000 deductible. I'm gonna take the $200."
Alex, okay.
Right, I'm gonna take the $200 for rent's due and cars wrecked.
First of the month, rent is due. He asking for February, but what? You filed in January. How you want something after the fact? Like we're not even here no more per you.
Right.
That's crazy, sir. Like Matthew said, he should have sold that house. I know it's an investment property. It's your mother's house. You want to keep it because it's you can make money, but if you ain't gonna do right, sir, you can hire people to do it for you. You can hire a company to do it. You might not get all your money or whatever, but it still can be maintained some kind of way with people and not being directly towards you, where it'll be better, for both of y'all on the long run.
They would have verified the income, did the background,
the credit check, and all that. Yeah,
all that.
Yeah,
you got a for rent sign in the window. You didn't got an applicant by exactly word of mouth. Somebody said they were trying to see something about the house.
Got randoms pulling up. Yeah, no,
right.
Yeah. Well, that was a good one. That was better than the other one because they ain't really say nothing on that one. The tenant didn't, and this tenant didn't either. But he ain't need to say nothing because the landlord was garbage.
Yeah, I like that second one a lot better. That first one had a lot of action, a lot of people in the galley, a lot of people in the vestibule. But yeah.
But yeah, that's that on that, guys. After I jump off this, I'll be jumping on Beauty in Black with Tamika and Monique for episodes 13 and 14. And then that'll be, Sunday we'll be wrapping it up, 15 and 16. But gang, what you got going on, girl? I know your birthday coming up in a few days.
Hey, I know yours is too.
Hey.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try to put together a little like a little live or something, because my birthday is actually on Easter and that's a Sunday. So I'm gonna see if I could get in a smoke session sometime this week So I'll say everybody just stay tuned. I also saw Miss Kira post a trailer for something on All Black. I forgot what it was. It was with Omarion.
Yeah.
And it looked
Hmm.
good. So I
Yeah.
said, hey, I might have to go and resubscribe to All Black so I could tap into that. Other than that, y'all, just stay locked in with your girl. More content rolling out to the channel. And yeah, I'm happy to be just getting that energy, that second burst of energy
Hmm.
to hit the track again.
Yeah. Because, y'all know life be lifing, okay?
It
And
do.
it
It's a
is what it is.
Friday,
But glad
man.
to have you back, darling. Glad to have you in the building. And, some pre-birthday shenanigans. Because my birthday is
Yes.
Tuesday. I'll be the big 4-5, 4-5,
Okay.
40. You're like, why you happen to
Hey.
be 45?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
45. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I am excited to tell people my age. I don't mind telling people how old
Yes.
I am because I personally, and I've been told that I don't look it. So
Right.
there's that.
And with
But
how old I'm turning, I'm gonna be the big four too. I'm being the big
you
four
said
too.
I'm turning. And you definitely don't look 40 at all, okay? You don't even look 40, okay? And there's that.
Shoot.
I wish. I
Right,
wish. If
Matthew.
I had my daughter at 35. Yeah, I
Oh,
had
that's
her
when I
at
had
35.
winter. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some kind of live. Well, we got married. We got Real Housewives of Atlanta on Tuesday. So I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something to do, a birthday live, some kind of way.
Something.
I'll be at work. So I ain't gonna even I'll be at work Tuesday. So
I'm
I ain't gonna
supposed
even
to
lie.
be.
I ain't gonna even lie. Say I
Right.
ain't gonna take it off. No, I ain't taking off my birthday because I need y'all to decorate my desk. And I need to have
Period.
all
I
the
need to
food
be
and
there
all
for
my
that.
drinks. I need to have
I need
everything
my
on my
balloon
desk.
on my desk. All
Okay?
that.
All that. Pom poms and all. Glitter
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, everywhere. I need it
Glitter.
everywhere, okay?
Right.
Everywhere. But that's gonna be that on that. And I got a few more minutes when we wrap up this, and then we're gonna go to Beauty in Black. But we will see y'all later. Peace
Bye.
out.